A developing situation. This one's out of Coral Springs after reports of shots being fired.
Coral Springs police officers and Broward Sheriff's deputies were seen surrounding a neighborhood earlier today. Syra Onwar reports from the scene.
There was a massive police presence this morning at this MAA apartment community in Coral Springs. Coral Springs police, BSO deputies here responding to a call of shots fired. And while they were able to find bullet shell casings and multiple weapons, they didn't find a victim and they couldn't find the shooter.
There was about a dozen gunshots.
Woken up by a bullet flying into his apartment. A resident sharing this photo from an early morning shooting at the MAA apartment community off Ramblewood Drive in Coral Springs. He says a bullet went through his bedroom window where his girlfriend was sleeping at the time. Thankfully, no one in his home was shot.
I called the cops and then heard about another half dozen.
Coral Springs police say it happened around 2 a.m.
We got multiple calls. Our patrol units came out here with our investigators. They did a canvass of the area.
Officers finding 2 vehicles crashed inside the complex with no drivers inside.
But we did find some weapons in there, and we did find bullet casings around there, and multiple cars in the development right now that have bullet holes.
Another gun spotted on the ground in the complex. Coral Springs police and Broward Sheriff's deputies setting up an early morning staging area at a nearby shopping plaza as dozens of law enforcement officers searched for the shooter, clearing the scene around 6 a.m. So far, no shooter has been found or arrested. But also, police say they haven't found any gunshot victims. Police asking anyone who may have video evidence or who may have seen what happened to give them a call. Crime scene investigation units remaining at the apartment complex throughout the morning.
If there's any victims or anybody that has any information, we encourage them to contact us.
And multiple residents we spoke to here say they're frustrated because this is supposed to be a gated community, but the gate has been broken for a long time, just letting people like criminals come through here freely. Now, I did contact the leasing office here at MAA. They say they do have plans of fixing that gate. That is the very latest from Coral Springs. Syra Onwar, Local 10 News.